Hey guys, my name is Marnice Nicole. I'm an acrylic painter and today is a paint with me video coming from a corner of my studio. If you haven't checked out my Unrelated Art Inspiration video, a new series that I'm starting on this channel, go ahead and check that out. I'll link it up here. But that video is actually what's inspired this painting. You see these color concepts right behind me. It all came from that video. I discussed my obsession and my love with To All the Boys Before, especially this kind of very aqua color that is just throughout the movie. So go watch that and then come back here and watch what I create with that theme. And this will be kind of the way the series works. I will talk about inspirational things and then I will paint what is inspired from that concept. And so I'm going to get started. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Hey guys, so we're jumping right into this paint with me, and I'm not gonna say a lot. I'm gonna keep it really short. I started off this painting with just plotting out my idea. What did I want to paint? And I'd seen these fabulous red boots, and I just had this idea to have this girl painting or standing on a beach just rocking it for like a real, aggressive type of photo shoot or something. And I'm not gonna lie, I had been, watching a lot of Love and Hip Hop and Basketball Wives, and I had spent a lot of time just kind of in my zone with media wise, and so the fashion, the clothes, everything was just inspiring me to just have this different type of piece, because I find that I paint these pieces that are, what I want to say, vulnerable. The pieces are, very expressive. They're very passive in a sort of way. They're cutesy, kind of. They're very saturated in color, but it's almost a soft color a lot of the times. And so that's my work so far. There's a lot of emotion that I put into my work, but today the aim was to paint something different, and I think all artists get to this point where their identity changes a little bit, what they want to paint versus what they actually end up painting. I'm so used to painting pleasant pieces, and so this piece, I wanted to have a different feel. I wanted it to be aggressive. I wanted it to be in your face and bold and standoffish and like show attitude, and this is something that just doesn't happen in my work. And then I had to sit back and think, I'm like, wait, I'm trying to paint all these things, maybe I can't paint them because that's not the type of person I am. Like, I'm a really passive person. I'm very friendly, I'm very nice all of the time, and I have like this really positive energy, and so trying to paint a complete opposite of my own personality was very, very hard. And you can see as the painting passes along, I changed the background, I changed the face 6 different times, you guys, and I take out the sunset that I'm putting in right now just because everything in the background was saying one thing and everything in the positioning of the body was saying something else. And actually, to the figure in the drawing, I was so pleased with it. I never really paint figures like this. This was specific. And the proportions are a little off. I made the arms purposely long at one point because I just really like the look of a longer extended arm, like she's stretching out, and the positioning and the proportions, they need some work. I'm still a learning artist. I didn't go to art school, so I don't have all of the basics down yet, but I'm trying, and I ended up repainting certain aspects, and it was frustrating. And then the more frustrated I got, the more I went back to my habits of painting these passive kind of cutesy pieces, and I still love the piece, and when I finished it, I liked it, but it still didn't have this like raw feeling that I wanted to go for. But I I did progress in this piece, and I think that's what's important. So the next piece I'm already excited about. It's gonna be even more bold for me. I don't think I'm ever going to be considered, you know, a very dark painter, or a very edgy painter at this point, but I've grown a lot, especially when you think about this piece and the last few pieces I've done. So anyway, that's my thoughts so far behind this paint with me. I'm gonna let you finish watching all of the creative process. If you have any comments, helpful hints on how to fix my facial expressions to get a little more bold, get a little more out there, definitely let me know. Please like, subscribe, you know, check out my other videos. And again, if you haven't watched the inspiration behind this piece, definitely go check it out. It's part of my brand new series. It's called Unrelated Art Inspiration, and I loved To All the Boys I Loved Before. I really loved that movie, and I picked those colors that I'm using here, that kind of aqua color based with the red. Those colors inspired this piece, and so if you want to know more about that process, definitely go check it out. But I'm gonna let you go. Bye.